It's been a wild ride since October. There's been ups, downs, and everything in between within the last 7 months, wouldn't you say? A lot of the turmoil in that time span was a bit overblown. Some criticisms were fair, others, well, some folks were just having a crybaby moment, but whatever. I think Battlefield 6 is in a good spot and keeps improving as the months go on. And now, we head into Season 3 tomorrow, and it's gonna be lit. Okay, before we get into it, I have the usual disclaimer for the new folks. We don't do rage slop here, kiddos. We're about hanging out with our friends and enjoying games we like playing. And one of those games we like playing is Battlefield 6. If the game upsets your feelings, or people enjoying it goes against your gospel, you're definitely on the wrong channel. There's a slew of rage slop echo chambers out there for you. If that's your jam, evac now. Okay, let's do it then. Alright, so starting tomorrow, we're getting the Railway to Golmud map. REDSEC starts its ranked run. 3 new attachments, the speed holster, the aftermarket buffer, and the burst mode. And we're getting 3 weapon drops. The M16A1, the RPK-74M, and the L115 sniper rifle. And less than a month later, we're getting the Cairo Bazaar map, the return of Obliteration, a new limited time event called Explosive Charge, the return of the PP-19, a new handheld jammer gadget, and 2 new attachments, the double-aught buckshot and cryogenic barrels. The fuck is a cryogenic barrel? No, I mean, I get that it's some sort of anti-overheating thing, but cryogenic? I guess it's basically a liquid cooler for your gun, because apparently we're overclocking our LMGs now? Anyway, and 3 weeks later, we're getting the new Tactical Obliteration mode, REDSEC Goes Casual, another limited event, Wet Work, a new melee weapon, the EOD Bot Arm. I'm sorry, I think that's kind of funny. And 2 more attachments. Compensator for your barrels and subsonic ammo. Okay, seriously, I'm just imagining running around the maps with the EOD Bot Arm and whipping the shit out of people with it. I once thought to do a video where I ran around just reviving people like a Benny Hill skit, and now I want to do that shit with the EOD Bot Arm. Anyway, that's all of Season 3. Seems a bit fast-paced compared to Season 1 and Season 2's content drop. A bit more aggressive. And I'm not suggesting that's a bad thing, either from the viewpoint of Seasons 1 and 2 or in regards to Season 3. It's just an observation. But that is 49 days of drops. And seasons are typically 90-ish days, historically. And according to the 2026 roadmap, Season 4 starts in July. I don't believe we have an official date for Season 4 launch, though. Well, it could be July 1st, it could be July 31st. Regardless, Season 3's run looks to be shorter than Season 1 or Season 2. In comparison, Season 1 ran from October 28th through February 16th, 111 days. Season 2 ran from the 17th of February through May 11th, 83 days. However, if season runs through July 1st, the season will last 50 days. If it runs through July 31st, it'll be 80 days. Now, I only mention the time frame to make sure we're all on the same page here. I'm not really worried about the time frame. I'm here to have fun in it. I have thoughts on what's coming in the season, but I think I'll hold off on dropping my opinions for another video. Right now, I'm focused on May 12th through June 8th. I think it's cool that REDSEC is getting attention, but that part of the game isn't something I generally hang out in. Not that I think it's a terrible mode or it doesn't deserve to exist, unlike some players in the community. It's just not something I generally vibe with from a single-player point of view. What I mean by that is I'm more into the main parts of the game, playing solo or in a group or my Discord squad, than I am jumping into REDSEC from a, I don't know, I'm gonna get this done sort of thing. I will check out the solo mode of the BR a few times, but my main focus is the standard game side of things. I put the BR in the same pocket as Team Deathmatch or Strike Point. I touch it every once in a while, but it's just not my jam. There's several people in the Discord that live and breathe REDSEC. That's fine, I'm not judging. The ranked BR is for the players way better than I am. The casual version coming soon is a great trainer version for players who want to improve and join rank in the future. And the casual version is great for the laid-back folks who don't care about ranked. Yeah, I'll probably touch the casual BR more out of curiosity than anything else. Most likely it won't change my mind about changing addresses from feeling at home in the standard side of things, though. If you, however, plan on hanging out there, I would like to hear your thoughts on it. This is supposed to be a conversation, not just my point of view. I'm not sure about all these weapons or gadgets making me change out my loadout permanently, though. I still love what I have been playing with so far. The DRS IAR, the PW7A2, and the CZ3A1, and of course the Cord and the VCR2. I don't often run Recon very much, so I don't have much of a favorite loadout there. And so far I haven't seen new weapons to replace the ones I just listed. Everyone has their preferences, those are just mine. Not sure what to make of the speed holster. I'm all for faster weapon swaps because I cannot tell you how many times I've died mid-reload, standing there like an idiot holding an empty gun and making life choices. But a holster doing that? I can already see some sweatlord bunny hopping around a corner swapping pistols like he's in some John Wick film. I get the idea. Faster secondary draw, faster panic switch, more room for sidearms to matter, and that's fine. I'm gonna try it. I'm just not sure yet if it becomes a real part of my loadout or one of those things I mess with twice and then go right back to what I was already using. Now, according to the interwebs, the speed holster is designed to significantly increase sidearm draw speeds. It is one of 3 new attachments introduced to enhance weapon customization, allowing for faster switching from primary weapons to pistols. And some key details on it are it enables faster swapping to your secondary weapon and addresses the need for quicker reactions during close quarter combat with a primary weapon runs dry, allowing for a faster panic switch to a sidearm. Okay. Could we just adjust the swap speed in the overall game, though? I do have an IT background, after all, and it just seems easier to tweak the overall swap speed than it is to encode an attachment in a game, but that's just me. I could be way off here, but it just seems to me that an attachment has a high potential to limit the loadout more than it enhances it. Unless they add more spending points on the weapon for keeping all the attachments you want and not sacrificing anything. But anyway, that pretty much just leaves me with the railway to Golmud, right? This is where I'm going to spend a lot of my time outside Contaminated and Hackenthal Base. I recently went back into Battlefield 4 to replay the Golmud Railway map to refamiliarize myself with it. And I remember a grand old time playing this map when Battlefield 4 was at its peak. The HIMARS, the IEDs, respawning from a parachute, raining fire down on players below, true shenanigans, and hood rat shit. And I am hoping for more of that in Battlefield 6's version. The map itself is advertised as being 4 times bigger than Mirrored Valley, even with the 20-ish% reductions from the original map in Battlefield 4. I'm not bothering to bog myself down with the stupid spreadsheet details about it. Posers out there have already done all that homework for me. No, I'm here to log in, fuck shit up, and leave. We're talking about the biggest map to date, and I'm all about jumping in, doing hood rat shit, and having a blast wreaking havoc all over the map. Who cares if I die a shit ton of times? Who cares if I kamikaze my jet or helicopter right on top of some random player in the middle of the field as he has this deer in the headlights look about his face as he wrestles through the 7 steps of grief in a single moment? The Golmud map looks to bring that back to the game. Infantry combat, vehicular manslaughter, aerial combat. All the signatures of a true Battlefield vibe. And I am fucking here for it. And that's what this is all about, folks. DICE is dropping content for us to engage with and have a grand time doing so. And before we could take a moment to even breathe, Part 2 of Season 3 drops. Another map that could eventually be part of a new operations mode. Obliteration is coming back. A new limited time event looking to be attached to Golmud Railway. Then more REDSEC stuff for you REDSEC fans, and whipping the shit out of players with a bot arm. Come on, how can you not have fun with this shit? I'm not seeing the game as fundamentally broken here, kiddos. Season 1 popped right out of the gate less than 20 days after the launch. Arguably, it did not bring the bestest map in the whole wide world, being Blackwell Fields. At least that's getting some sort of redesign based on the reason it wasn't a very popular map. The freeze mechanic wasn't anything fresh or dazzling, but it was something new the devs wanted to try, and I had fun with it. Gave me something different to do, especially with the challenges attached to the season. Season 1 gave a strike point, 3 weapons to fuck around with, new attachments, and a new vehicle. Literally 18 days after the game launched. It also brought us Eastwood, battle pickups for that extra spicy shenanigans, more weapons and attachments. Season 2 brought even more tomfoolery with us to jam to. 2 more maps, more weapons, vehicles, and attachments. Even the limited time mode, the gas, was another stab at experimenting with temporary elements to shake things up. And operations returned. Nothing but good times hanging with your friends and being a problem. Every single day I load in with my friends and Discord members and we laugh, cuss, and act like we're the problem on the map. Do we strive to win the match? Oh yeah. Does it bother us if we didn't? No. Because we had a good time with each other. We empty full magazines into the capture points. We lob grenade after grenade into blind spots because we know where they are, we just can't see them. We snipe with RPGs to signal we're done with their bullshit. We send EOD bots to stabby stab with the EOD bot's settling torch. We use the defibs as melee weapons. We throw knives as a final fuck you, even though they shoot us with the shotgun slugs. We C4 sniper nests. We run over people with anything we could get our hands on, whether it has wheels or not. We die 20 times, but we get the dog tags right as the match ends. We'd throw our sidearms at you if we could. And this content dump we're getting over the course of the next 50 or so days looks like it's ready to scratch that itch of fuckery and tomfoolery. Hooligan shit. Hood rat shit. Whether you jam with the standard side of the game or you're down with REDSEC or both, DICE is bringing the content for the next season and I'm looking forward to this. I care not if it's because it was already in the pipeline or because EA DICE felt pressured due to the childish screaming on the internet. I'm just glad it's here and we have things to mess around with. The game is growing and I am here for it. And we have a shit ton of things to choose from on top of all that. I see nothing but net positives here, folks. More opportunities, more chances to jump in with my friends, my Discord members, and just go ham on established maps and new maps. To make our presence known by blowing up tanks, taking the dog tags, taking the capture point away from others. And doing it all within my group makes it even more entertaining. We took shit from you. It may have been a mess, it may have been sloppy as fuck, and we may have lost that match, but you know what? We had fun doing it. And that's why we're here, my platoon and I. We identify as a problem and we're gonna fuck shit up. We have guys in the Discord willing to ram jeeps into players, tanks, and throw rocks if he can kill players, C4 or not. We have others that prefer RPGs for sniping rather than actual sniper rifles. We have others that take personal offense to helicopters and hunts them indiscriminately. Where's our boy? We're about to check Charlie. Oh, he's over there trying to skull fuck the chopper from the spawn point. Okay, fine. We'll go without him. Remember, kiddos, it's just a video game. The point is to have fun. And Season 3 is here. Season 4 is just around the corner, and Season 5 will round out the year. And it all looks like fun to me. It all looks like my Discord and I will have months of good times and escapism for the rest of the year. And we are down for that. We're excited about tomorrow and looking forward to what's coming. Our biggest issue is splitting up our time now. Battlefield 6, Gray Zone Warfare, some of us have Bellum, and now we're looking back to some older classics like The Division. So many choices and simply not enough time. We've been having a blast playing Battlefield 6, and we're looking forward to what's coming next. 2 new maps, possibly new operations, Obliteration returning, all just for Season 3. Season 4 promises to be even bigger with naval warfare and custom lobbies. 5 seasons within the first year, right? More, and checks math. Oh, right. Even more content to play with. Games, content, and good times. That's the vibe we run with here. And you should as well. If you're a spreadsheet guy, man, put it down for a few minutes and just vibe. It's not gonna hurt you. If you're all about the vibe, well, welcome to the show, my dudes. Come inside, pull up a chair. Come hang out with us and tell us how you rock out or get rocked. Tell us about your shenanigans and the shit you get up to. We don't care if it's Conquest, Breakthrough, REDSEC, TDM, whatever. We all have our favorites. They could be maps, weapons and loadouts, and modes. Bring it on and give us the stories. We're all ears. Yes, sir. We're going to have a good time with this season. And it all continues tomorrow. Now, before you decide to punch out and return to your drab Monday, my usual big thanks to the members who continually support this channel every month. Your persistent support keeps the hamsters running, which allows me to continue bringing you the vibe. We have chapter platoons on PlayStation and Xbox, and they are actively recruiting for those who want to join. I have multiple ways of supporting the channel outside memberships for those so inclined. These were all suggested by the community, acting as a tip jar. And the Discord is open if you want to hang out, talk games, and hear some of the hot takes on the conversations we have while we kill things like my firm stance that iced coffee is an abomination, and once hot coffee reaches room temperature, it's no longer coffee anymore. We're on X if you wish to follow, and yes, there is a Twitch account, as streaming is an option I am considering revisiting in the future. Based on community feedback, there is also a merch store, Hood Rat gear, like t-shirts, mugs, and decals. There's a new Hood Rat Division t-shirt out now. Requested items like coasters, keychains, and lanyards are in the works, but I may need to change vendors as the current store does not carry these items. And if you want to squad up, here's my gamer tag. Always down to shoot things with you. Lastly, each month I spotlight a military support group. For the month of May, the spotlight is on Military One Source. Details are located at the very bottom of the video description if you want to check it out and support our troops and their families. And this has been your Monday briefing. Now you can begrudgingly punch out and return to working for the man on this fabulous Monday. Make sure you get home safe so you can log on and continue to kill things. And until the next one, out.